Hey, what's up, family? This your man, the True Elohim, coming back at y'all once again with another video breaking down the significance of supporting melanated business, motivation, and of course the everyday struggles of this thing we call life. And on this video, I just want to talk about, pretty much just get something off my chest regarding this whole Popeyes chicken sandwich situation. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the point. But first thing I want to say is, in no way, shape, form, or fashion am I trying to justify that effery in that went on in that Popeyes restaurant. As far as our people fighting over a chicken sandwich, it was disgusting. It was repellent, and each and every last one of them ought to be ashamed. But one thing that really got my attention about this incident when I saw the video, I scrolled down to the comments and I see people saying things like, you know, this is such an embarrassment on our people. These white people looking at us and laughing. And that really got under my skin a little bit. And I just felt like I wanted to go ahead and make a little video, you know, just just to put in my 2 cents, say how I feel about that. Um what I wanted to say was, I don't understand why we feel that we have to walk on eggshells in the presence of hypocritical creatures who, well, that don't even live up to the image of which they portray themselves. You know, the media always portrays carbonated people. They always portray us as these kinds of people who are savages, who are thugs, who are gangsters, who are crooks, who have nothing to lose, and just out here causing all this trouble. But what the media is not going to tell you is, when in reality, the white on white crime rate in America is much more exorbitant than the black on black crime rate in America. You know, on TV you always see these Caucasoids portrayed as, these saints, these angels. They have a lot of money, they have a lot of wealth, you know, they're charitable, they're always, doing wonderful things and they put us down in their movies. They always portray us as the cons, the bad, the con artists, the bad people. And it just kind of concerns me that, we feel that we need to, anytime we're in their presence, we got to talk real professional like this so they don't think we're ignorant. And I feel like, who cares? Who cares what these creatures think? You know? Because when you take into consideration, okay, let's say for example, it's, how back then white people said, they're not people, but these Caucasoids used to always down hip hop. They used to always say, oh, rappers for those ignorant niggers, right? Back then they had no respect for what we created. They felt like they act like, they were too good for what we created. And now, today in so-called 2019, white people calling themselves rap gods. Ain't that something? Now they trying to act as if they trying to take what we created and try to act as if they're better than us at it. Like they do it better than us. You know? Everything we do, they do. At first, they always act as if they're too good for things that we create, and then we let them in and just completely, take it over and act as if it's theirs to claim, act as if they gave birth to it, act as if, we're the reason. Act as if they're the reason we do it, when in reality, we're the reason they do it. There would be no hip hop if it wasn't for us. And when you also take into consideration all the treachery that their ancestors have brought, have caused through generations, over centuries and centuries and centuries, it just seems so insane that us carbonated people, that we're the ones who feel that we have to be concerned of how we're perceived by other races. You know, we feel that we should be concerned how other people see us. You know, should we, like this little incident in Popeye's chicken, you know, with the little fighting over the chicken sandwich. Yeah, that was it was fucked up. But I mean, did we ever go around blowing up churches? Did we ever go around torching people grave sites? Did we ever go around, shooting up churches? Were we beating up they women? You know, taking their babies and using them as alligator bait? Were we enslaving people and lynching people and stealing their resources and all and everything they had? No, and but we feel like we're the ones who need to be careful of how we're perceived in their presence. Some creatures who won't, in a few years, won't even exist anymore. Me personally, they're not gonna be walking this earth soon. After Planet Nibiru comes in and wipes them out, burns them up out of here. But me personally, I don't feel anything towards. I don't feel anything for Caucasians. I mean, ever since I woke up and I became enlightened to what they really are, I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about their existence. I mean, they're here. They still exist, unfortunately, but that won't be for much longer, fortunately. But yeah, man. If anybody ought to be worried about how they're perceived by any other race, it should be them. If you ask me, it should be them. Because of what they come from, because of their, and creating all these different diseases. That's another thing. We didn't create all these diseases. We wasn't having sex with sheep. We wasn't having sex with monkeys, and then going around spreading all and purposely spreading all kind of diseases all over the damn place. You know. But yeah. Peace.